Hello again, Internet. We have a really good replay to show you again, courtesy of good old IBW's Night Fury. Now this time he's not a crazy man in a Panzer IIH, he's actually in a Wirblewind this time. And we're going to start off the battle with him freshly spawned and dealing with some enemy yaks that are trying to shoot down his friendly Ju-88. Looks like the yak gets the first strike and the Ju-88's on fire. And the yak's just out of range right now. We see the P-47 trying to get away as well. He's probably next on that yak's list. Maybe Knight can get him before he gets over to the P-47. Oh, the P-47's hit. Oh, and looks like just about the same time Knight gets the kill, the P-47 goes down. Tough luck, but at least he got the kill. Oh, there's another yak right in front of him. Oh, and he gets several hits into the side and just absolutely destroys that yak. It goes straight into the ground like a lawn dart. Well, now that the airspace is clear, Knight's able to call in some artillery and move up and try to support his team a little bit. Gives a quick fire of his guns to reload them, and he's on his way, keeping his eyes over towards A as he knows that they just lost that point. Now he's moving forward, not exactly sure which direction to go. I believe he's going to start moving towards B, as they've just started to lose B and he knows he's got a teammate heading that way. Oh, he hears another plane, and I think he saw that it was a friendly P-38 overhead instead of an enemy. Oh, there's a T-34 coming right up at him, and the T-34 is not even looking where he's going. Oh, he's just destroyed every single crew member inside of that turret. The breach is down. The horizontal traverse is down. He just needs to kill one of the guys in the lower part of the tank, and it's done for. Looks like he was going for the tracks. I think he's just going to go straight for the crew members now. Yep. Always look at the direction you're going, kiddos. Otherwise you'll run headfirst into a Wirblewind who wants to destroy you. Knight hears the plane again. It might be the friendly P-38, but it might be something else. But it looks like it's the friendly P-38. Not quite sure what happens here, but for whatever reason, Knight gets turned around just momentarily. He's going to head towards B. He sees that Martyr 3 is coming to support him. And the replay just pulls a fast one on us here and makes that Martyr float for just a moment. Now that the Martyrs regained gravity control, we are going to see if Knight's going to move forward here. I think he sees that there's a couple of yaks to shoot at. Oh, and there goes the yak right over his head. The replay glitches again just a little bit, but... Oh, he nearly got that P-38 and the yak. Oh, both of the yaks are working together to go after that P-38. Oh, there goes the P-38's wing. If that P-38 knew that he had an anti-air support, he might have done a little better against those yaks. Now Knight's is trying his best to hit that yak at long distance, and if there's one thing the Wirblewind's bad at, it's long distance. Oh, and Knight hits a long range shot on the Yak 7, who angrily crashes next to Knight. My goodness, I don't even think he knew. It was one of the last shots out of that barrel before he had to reload that hit that yak. Alright, Knight sees that this Martyr's in trouble. He's going to move up and see if he can help. So next he's going to go full speed around this corner, and there's a KV-1 and a T-34 not paying attention. He kills the T-34 and the Martyr hits the KV-1 at the same time. My goodness, if that Martyr had missed, then I think Knight would have just been utterly destroyed by that KV-1. What a wild move. Don't try that at home, kids. Knight's got his eye on another yak. He's killed 3 already. He's ready for more. He's going to sit close to this Martyr to make sure the Martyr doesn't come under air attack. With that open back, they are certainly a good target for any kind of plane with guns on the front. Knight's finally got a moment to catch his breath. I don't think he realizes, but he only has just a shot or two left in his magazine before he has to reload. He's keeping his eyes peeled for enemy planes and making us dizzy at the same time. Oh, the Martyr's fired. The Martyr sees something to shoot at. Here comes the Yak. Oh, and he didn't realize he had so few shots, and the Yak flies right over his head before he can get another shot off. And he can't quite get the Yak on the exit of his attack run. Oh, what a rough opportunity. Knight makes sure that his guns are going to be reloaded this time. Sounds like the Martyr's doing okay. A Panzer IV showing up to help him out. Here comes the Yak again. Knight hits him once. Doesn't look like it did significant damage. Sounds like he's Carl Artillery. He's going to move up on top of this hill. He really wants to get that Yak before he takes out his enemy, or his friendly Martyr. Oh, here comes the Yak coming right at him. Oh, and he didn't realize he had only one more shot in the magazine again before he shot, but he hit the Yak anyway and took him down. What a shot. So that's 4 plane kills now in this Whirlwind, doing a great job. And I think he spots more planes to shoot down. Yep, here comes a Yak 1. Looks like it's diving in for the B point. Knight's just tap firing here. I think he's just trying to convince the Yak to turn around, or is just trying to hit him from long range, and the Yak pulls off. Tries to hit the Yak on that side shot, but that's a tough shot to do, and looks like the Yak's making a move on C. Ooh, looks like Knight took a shot. Yeah, there's the T-34 shooting at him. He runs down the hill and hides behind the rock. I think he got very lucky that he wasn't destroyed. He's only got 2 crew members left right now. But he's going to replace a crew member and get repaired here inside the zone. Luckily his guns aren't down, just his horizontal traverse. Uh-oh. There's the T-34. Here comes the T-34. It's looking right at him. It doesn't seem to know that he's here. Knight just obliterates everybody inside the turret. And the T-34 is still coming. I don't know what this T-34 is doing. But Knight easily takes him out with the second salvo. My goodness. Merry Christmas, Knight. That T-34 just gave you a present. He's got his guns reloaded now. He's hoping that Yak flies right over him again here. He wants that 5th kill. There's the Yak. This one looks alright. No, not quite. Now he's got 3 crew members in his tank. He's going to be able to survive a little more damage. But he really wants to get that Yak. He wants that 5th plane kill. Looks like until then he's just going to hold tight on this B point and make sure that no enemy Russians take it over. He sees some anti-aircraft fire. He's looking for the Yak. There it is. Oh, and his guns weren't in position at the time, so he misses that opportunity. Not the best one. It wasn't very close to him. I think he got pinged on the map that there was a T-34 coming his way. And yet we can see him. There he is. Oh, and the T-34 reacts too slowly and just gets turned to Swiss cheese. My goodness. Oh, look, a Yak. Oh, and the Yak goes down before it can get more than a couple of shots off in his direction. Alright, so Knight's been an ace today in more than one direction. He's got 5 ground kills and 5 air kills. And this match isn't even over yet. I think we can hear a T-34 getting ready to crest this hill, and we can see his name over there, but Since this is a realistic game, Knight is not able to see the names over other tanks' heads, but we can, just to make things a little more interesting. He knows that T-34 is right there, right above that crest. Oh, and he looked over at that T-34 and didn't see him. The T-34 hits him and takes out a fuel tank, but Knight's not able to take out anything important on the first salvo. Oh, the second one takes out the gunner. Oh, and here comes the other T-34 cresting the hill. He doesn't have the gun depression to shoot at him yet, but he's going to roll behind this rock before he does. The gun's reloaded. The gunner's out on the T-34 again on top of that hill. He's trying to pull away. Before he can get a side shot, that other T-34 is getting ready to come around the corner. Oh, and he just wasn't looking the right direction. Knight takes out everybody in the turret again. And he's just sitting there waiting to die. So I guess he just accepts it. Accepts death. If we've learned anything today, it's that T-34s need to look where they're going. Every time Knight's gotten a kill on the T-34, they just haven't been looking exactly where they need to be to get the kill. So that's 6 ground kills and 5 air kills, and Knight's still hanging on tight to this B point. He knows that T-34 up at the very top of that hill on the right side is still around there, but he isn't sure which direction he's going to be able to come from. So he's looking around very nervously. We're just seeing little bits of the T-34 on top of the hill, and Knight just isn't quite catching it. He's too busy looking around for where he could be. Oh, he finally sees the T-34 and lays a salvo into it. And takes out the final crew members. Now that brings an end to the action of this replay, but a really good game for Knight. 5 air kills and 7 ground kills. Really great work in your Whirlwind there, Knight. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the replay. Leave a like and comment if you did, and subscribe for future videos. See you guys later.